Hi guys, my name is Jerry Owili from CGTN Africa, and today I want to give you a peek into what we do to bring you the stories that we do. The BRICS Summit is nearly underway in the South African city of Johannesburg, and I am part of a team that has been tasked with covering that event. So it's nearly 4 a.m. now in Nairobi, and I'm about to head to the airport. My flight takes off at 7 a.m. Passport, check. Camera, check. Accompanying accessories, check. So, off to the airport now. One advantage of commuting this early in Nairobi is there is very minimal traffic. Whereas during the day I would use at least 1.5 hours to get from my place to the airport, I expect to use just about 30 minutes right now, which is very convenient. I was right. It took about half an hour to get to the airport premises. My colleagues were also arriving at the time.
And we are here, the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. And it's still about 2 hours to my flight time, so I still have enough time to probably grab some breakfast before the flight gets going.
Time flew by and we were soon hitting the open skies en route Johannesburg. At just about 5 hours, the journey wasn't too lengthy to take a huge toll on our bodies. With so much to do, this was a huge help. So I have just finished with the immigration guys behind me. Very smooth process and a very great start to our coverage here of the BRICS Summit in Johannesburg. So I am going to the luggage section just to get my bags and exit the airport. This is my first time covering the BRICS Summit and I am very anticipating that experience. But I have colleagues here who are also very experienced. I'm trying to get, let me just jump into conversation here. Excuse me guys, if you can save a second. So I'm just trying to, get into the mood of covering the BRICS Summit here in Johannesburg, South Africa. You have of course covered this summit before. How was the experience then, and what do you expect of this coverage this time?
A couple of things really quickly. Two things spring to mind. Well coordinated, well organized. Look, you're talking about hundreds, if not literally thousands of delegates all converging at one point. You've got 5 presidents, in this case 4, coming in. They've got their security, their aides, their technical teams. You've got media also coming in. So all these people have to be well coordinated, and that's what you find at this particular place.
You understand many other countries want to join the bloc, so I am expecting that to generate a lot of debate. And I'm also expecting to see many business deals signed here from people from different countries who want to trade, and especially at the time where business people and countries are looking for new markets, new areas of trading and new cooperations. So I'm expecting that the BRICS conference is going to be a little bit more interesting compared to the other one, which was pretty low-key.
Nice. And as a business journalist, I'm also sure you'll be very keen on the talk about de-dollarization now, right? Because it's going to be massive here as well.
Yes, that's a serious topic, and especially looking at how inflation levels are going quite across the board. So looking at a situation whereby they're looking at a different currency to trading, to cushion themselves from the impact of inflation and the weakening of the dollar. So I think the dollarization discussion continues.
Yeah, you hear it. A lot of nations seeking to join the bloc, and that is something that is generating a lot of talk here. And another thing that guys are going to be very keen on, especially the journalists here, is the talk about de-dollarization, because it's massive, and if these countries can actually get another system working, then it's something that's going to grab the world's attention. So we're heading out, and every single thing that is going to come out of the BRICS Summit in Johannesburg, South Africa, we are going to bring it to you. So keep it CGTN Africa.
exiting the airport now. I guess the coverage now begins here. Honestly, we will head directly to the convention center to try and sort out our accreditation. It's a good thing we came here a day or two earlier, because now that allows us to do all these other things that pertains to the organization and just us getting prepared to cover the BRICS Summit. So we're expecting to be very, very busy, but we will make sure we get you all the details, all the deals, all the agreements, all the announcements that are going to come out of the summit.
Johannesburg is beautiful, and it's got quite a reputation. The city is also known by its Zulu name Egoli, which means City of Gold. This is because it was founded after gold deposits were discovered here in 1886. And the rapid growth of this African city is largely attributed to that gold.
And finally, we are here, the BRICS Summit Media Center in Johannesburg. From here, journalists will turn all stones available to bring you all the information that will emerge from the 15th BRICS Summit. And we do have quite a comprehensive coverage plan for you. If it happens here, we will have it for you.